Alright, good evening. We're back on this Purple Monster, whatever he calls it, Purple Beast or something other. I don't forget what he calls it. Well, I biased it, but I was running Class C before. It had it staged. I took the staging out of it, put a biasing circuit in it, and biased the 1 pill and the 2 pill. And before I even hooked the biasing up to it, it popped 2 transistors. And I put these in it, and I noticed I seen some heat coming out of back there on the FLIR on that cap, and pulled this cap out of it, and it checked good with no heat on it, and I threw a little heat to it, just touched the soldering iron to it for just a second or two, and it started changing. I got a boy down the road that's coming over the dummy load. He's only about a mile from my house, and he's coming over my radio checking his out. Anyways, this cap went down. Like I said, under cold, it was checking around 120 puff, but as soon as I put just a little bit of heat to it, it went down pretty rapidly, and that's kind of weird for a metal clad. And then on the input transformers, this box is all metal clad, by the way. It was one of the 330s there. It's done near about shorted out. Let's see here. And that created an issue in that side. I hook this up. Now one was good and one was bad, but I want to replace both of them. Alright, that one's reading 317 puff. It's supposed to be 330, but that's not that bad. This next one's the one that's considered bad. That's a 330, which the number's about rubbed off of it, but you can see how thin that is. That's a 330, and it's reading all over the place. Like I said, you just sit there and watch it. It ain't nothing. I won't even touch it. It's off. It's supposed to be 330 puff. Let me hook it up again. I think y'all can see that on camera, just so y'all don't think I'm doing no funny shit to you. It's just reading off. See, it's just bad. You know, these slide in. They got carbon filament paper now. I thought something maybe explain that better than I can somebody else, but it's got paper in between now, make the capacitance for it. Alright, it's that one. That's the other 330. Alright, it's the output cap. That's a 1000 and a 150 tied together. If you move it around, just a little bit. It says that there it is at 150. It's just erratic. You just barely move it and it changes. At least it was doing it. When you add a little heat to it, from the soldering iron, get a good movement out of it. We're letting him enough to take the thing off of it, and it's done already changed. And it's done already started this descent down. Hard to do that and hold the camera. But that cap right there was bad. That was showing funny. So we put a 120 cap back there in the back. And like I said, a bias, the transistors got, but the only thing that I see wrong with it is this side drags down just a point. Like this one's at 4 and this one will drop down to 3 on this side. I don't know what's making that drag down on that side, but it's dragging it down, but it's working. This one stays at about 4 and this one pulls down a little bit more. I think it's the transistors that's kind of weak in it. Check the HFE on them and they're kind of low. Maybe it's in a previous video, but it's working. I'm gonna show you it working right now. I had to put a new fan in it too because the fan in it just wasn't working good. Alright, I added a variable too. Amps on. Stock Cobra 29. Reflect power. Audio. 800 or so. RMS, like I said, this little radio don't do much. I'll show you in a minute. Audio. Doing over 300 bird. Alright. Take this out, show you the radio. That's a 50 watt slug. That's 50 watts. RMS on the radio, just radio. Amp off. Audio, hello. 5 watts, put it on peak. About 27 watts on peak. That's all it's doing. Turn the radio amp back on, take the slug back out, put 1,000 watt back in. Amps on. About 340. Bird. Peak again. Audio. A little over 800, say 825, something like that. Reflect looks perfect. Audio. Reflects perfect. Sideband, of course, I've used it on it. It's got a good delay on it. Audio. It's got a good delay on it, which I don't think you can see the relay working anyways, but It's got a good sideband delay on it. She's ready to go. I recommend it to the customer, changing the transistors out, because those two on this side is iffy, but I think the HFE on them's around 10 or 12, but the ones I put in it was around 35 or 38 and 40, and I didn't charge him nothing for them since I blew them out, but that's the last two I got. Everything seems to be working good. So y'all have a good day. I cleaned the fan out, put a new fan in it, and the fan's working a lot better with this one in it, the other versus the other one. So y'all have a good day. Be number 3 down here in Carolinas. Later.